wins by way of knockout. From Albany, New York, Will Madera! Fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 135.9 pounds, wearing multicolored trunks. He brings a record of 26 wins, 1 defeat, 16 victories by way of knockout. A 2012 Olympian from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Felix El Diamante Verdejo!
Okay, gentlemen, I warned you in the dressing room about rabbit punches. Golpe de conejo. Don't do it, okay? As you can see right here, aquí malo, anything on here is a low blow, okay? Once you give me a good, clean fight and obey my commands. Touch them up.
We invite you to go to espn.hearmecheer.com to participate live. It's a fanless atmosphere, of course, with the COVID restrictions, but that doesn't mean that your voice can't be heard. That's espn.hearmecheer.com to hear your voice cheer along during this main event. Dre, a main event in which Will Madera, the 15-0-3 fighter, is very confident, and he told us why last night when we visited with him. He actually was at Verdejo's last fight back on January 18th. It was in upstate New York. He was at the Turning Stone Resort, just about a 90-minute drive from his home, Madera's home in Albany, New York. He said, I went to the fight, and I realized something. He said, Verdejo runs out of gas after about the 5th round. He said he slows down. I think I can make him fight early, take him to the deep waters. I was watching him get hit by shots that he shouldn't get hit by, and he feels like he can take him late.
Yeah, he sounds very confident. He said all the right things, and now he has 10 rounds or less to prove it. But I don't think it's going to be as easy as he thinks it's going to be. If you look at the pedigree with these two fighters, Madera was a national level fighter. That's as high as he got. Verdejo lost in the quarterfinals to Vasily Lomachenko at the 2012 Olympics. So the pedigree is a lot different. That doesn't guarantee victories for either guy, but just understand that Verdejo's coming here with a different pedigree than us.
I honestly think that Verdejo's coming here with just a different mentality, period. I mean, everything has always been lined up for him to shine. He just didn't probably realize it back then. Maybe it was just the pressure of things. It was too much pressure for him. But, you know, he just needed time to mature, I believe. And, you know, what he's projecting, you know, getting a sense from where I saw him yesterday and talked to him last night, you know, it just seems like he's matured and he's in the right headspace now.
But Madera is a solid fighter. He's steady. He's got a good jab, and his best punch is the right hand, and he's already landed that shot a few times on the chin of Verdejo.
There's a left hook from Verdejo. And that long jab to the body.
Tess, Verdejo has the best jab at 135 pounds. Snapping, quick, hard jab.
There's a 1-2. The right hand was well placed.
Tess, no one in this division has a jab like Verdejo.
In all the 135 pounds, the world champions, the top contenders, this is the best jab at lightweight right here, Timmy.
The best jab. To me, he has the best. He has the hardest and stiffest jab. It's quick. Quick. Shotgun jab.
Comes underneath with a right hand to the body. And then gets him hurt. He sends him back. Madera's hurt here in round 1. Left hook comes in. Sweeping right hand. Sends him back with a right hand that got to the top of the head. Uppercut, glancing blow. And down goes Madera. What an unbelievable attack from Verdejo.
5, 6, 7.
That's it. Wow. How impressive was that? Absolute blasting. Felix Verdejo does damage. And Will Madera, the first loss of his career, a first-round knockout. Statement made.
So I was trying to explain in the beginning, fellas, you know, there's truly levels, and there's different levels of pedigree. Taking nothing from Madera, solid fighter, but Verdejo came in here as the top dog for a reason. He's the A-side for a reason. And a fighter always looks easy to you. Sitting in the comfort of your seat you're sitting in the comfort of your home, when you're not in there with him. But when you get in there with him, you realize, oh, he's faster than I thought. You know what? He hit a lot harder than I realized. And he's better than what was publicized. And Madera understands that right now.
Right, Madera was a good fighter, man. He was a good fighter. I'm letting you know that, man. I watched his tape. He can fight, and he can bring the pain. But, man, Verdejo is ready. This is the Verdejo of the old. Trust me. Snapping jab, great combinations, great counter punching. Wow. What an entertaining performance, my goodness. Look at that uppercut. Look at the uppercut he lands right there. Perfect range, perfect distance, sat down on that uppercut, came right up the middle.
But that's the finish right there. That's not where the trouble started. The trouble started a few seconds earlier with the uppercut. Same combination, but it started earlier in the center of the ring. And Madera never saw it coming. He drifted to the ropes, and Verdejo did the right thing. He didn't overshoot his target. He went right back to the same combination that caused the trouble in the first place. Powerful shots landed, and there you see Madera on the ground trying to figure out what just happened.